That's it, good. And then cancel your signal. So it's always handbrake, neutral, cancel your signal. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is go through the independent part of your driving test. This is one of your test routes going through Westcroft, yeah? Okay, so I'm going to show you a series of diagrams this time, and I want you to follow them. I'll show you one at a time. So the first one I'd like you to follow is this one here. So I'd like you to follow the road ahead at the first roundabout, follow the road ahead at the second roundabout, and then turn right at the end of the road. Okay. Obviously the diagram appears smaller than what it actually is.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's quite bendy and so on. Yeah. So, and there's also roads before the junctions that you actually want. Yeah. So can you repeat the directions back to me?
So straight on at the first roundabout, straight on at the second, then right at the end of the road.
Magic. Okay, we'll give that a go. Once you've done that, I'll pull you up and give you the next set of directions. Just right shoulder with the handbrake there, yeah? So
Okay, yeah.
that's your most important check. You want it to be you want the sort of latest information over your right shoulder before you're releasing the handbrake, yeah? So we just need to check that mirror on the approach. And the road humps around here are suspension wreckers, so keep the speed just at 10 second gear. And literally you won't need any gas going over them, just almost let them roll over with the clutch up, yeah?
Yeah.
That's it, good. Let's go off the gas. That's it, and just let it sort of tick over the hump. Your position here, really important, keep left a bit more. So basically you're demonstrating good habits. If a vehicle was coming, we're well to the left, we're not going to have an accident, yeah? So you're a bit sort of in the middle there, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Now on this one, the road just bends round to the left. Okay, so just checking your mirror. The examiner should say that to you as well, yeah?
Yeah.
And again, think about your position on these bends. The roads are quite narrow. Good. Remember, mirrors and signals come off. Now there's always a parked car here, so what's the dangers of that?
I can't really see straight on.
Yeah, you're coming off a junction, you have to go round a roundabout. If that car was a little bit earlier, you know, we've got a big problem there, haven't you? So you've got to be ready to give way there, yeah? All around these bendy roads, again, if another vehicle comes now, are you ready to give way? I just felt you were a little bit fast there, yeah? Do you remember where you're going now?
Yeah.
Good. And then that's it. Get ready for first gear here, really blind. Now again, you're a little bit fast coming out there. You want to be looking minimum right, left, right before your front of your car's coming out onto the junction, yeah? So you're sort of coming out and looking as you're coming out rather than before.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? And again, there's always seems to be a parked car just before that junction, okay? So again, you've got to be quite slow, get back into your side of the road before you emerge out here. So we're going to pull up on the left just before this junction. Sorry, road up, but you know what I meant.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay, and then cancel signal. The other thing on this independent driving is obviously every time you're pulling up, 9 times out of 10 you're going to put a signal on if there's vehicles around you. But it's very easy to leave the left signal on, then you drive off and you still got your left signal on, and you could end up driving past a road
Yeah,
with your left signal on you. So make sure always 1, 2, 3. Okay, so next set of directions. I want you to take the next road on the left, and then follow the road all the way down. So go all the way down, oops, and then turn left at the end of the road. So
Yeah.
it's next road on the left, and then at the very end of the road, turn left. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Much better. And then really tight corner here, so I would use 5 miles an hour first gear. Again, really keeping your position close to the curb, yeah?
Yeah.
So one of the biggest problems around here is all the parked cars. 8:10 in the morning, obviously it's going to be a little bit busier. You know, your chance of having more meeting situations are going to be higher, so you've got to constantly be ready to give way, especially when the cars are on your side. This really wrecks your suspension here, so into first for this one. Can you hear that? Good. And just look into the road before you turn in. And then we're going to pull up on the left just by this lamp post. Good. Okay, so basically all of the T-junctions going through that Westcroft area, make sure you're coming out in first. You can see how blind they are, can't you? And that last one there, first gear all day long, yeah, 'cause obviously you can hear what it does to the car. So next set of directions, we're going to turn left at the end of the road, then we're going to turn left at the roundabout, and then we're going to follow the road ahead at the second roundabout, yeah? So can you repeat that back to us?
So left at the next turn in, left at the next roundabout, and then straight over.
Yep, okay, so when you're ready. Just need a little bit more gas there, yeah?
Thought I lost that.
Where are we going? Just a little bit late doing your mirrors and signal on the approach for that one, yeah? Sweaty back.
Yes.
Edit that. So remember, there's no right turn on this roundabout, yeah? So which lane do you think you're going to use? Look out for the arrows on the road, they're quite faint. That's it. So good looking over your shoulder, but what gear did we want going on to that roundabout?
Second.
Third, what gear are you in?
Third.
You're in fifth. lift. Can you feel it struggling to pull?
Yeah.
So obviously you go down the gear, so when you come off the roundabout you've got the power to pull away again, because of when you start pressing the gas there it was just labouring, struggling to pick up speed. So we always going to use third gear as a general rule for the roundabouts. Unless it's busy, then we'll go second.
I looked, I thought it was in third.
Not going to look anyway.
No, yeah.
So if you're unsure, touch the gear lever, don't look. We'll take the next road on the right. So that's the end of the independent drive. I'll give you directions from now on, yeah?
Yeah.